Alright, over here at hive number 4. This hive, last time, I'm trying to remember, I made a split from them and they had a few swarm cells, so at this point I'm really trying to see if they've requeened themselves or not. Need to grab some smoker fuel real fast. Alright, let's see how this goes. Smoker out of the way. I realized that was there. This is a little different, and I'll show you. Never had bees build up wax or propolis that much on the queen excluder, so get into the hive and see what that means. So again, my memory serves me right, which every time I say that, I have the thought of I need to start making notes on the lids, like some people do. I'm starting to see why that is a very useful practice. But either way, let's just see what they have going on. Outside frame, like usual, don't really expect much. That's right, I ended up checkerboarding this colony, and you can see they're slowly, I was going to say lightly, slowly drawing out some walls. But yeah, I checkerboarded this colony. I recall them having a queen cup in the top box, and before I get too busy, let me go get the queen cage. Just in case I find her and I need to cage her. Not too much going on here. Some old drone brood and drone cells. You can tell because they're just bigger cells. And I'm starting to think they might be queenless as well. A sign of that is usually storing a ton of food in what should be brood boxes. a heavy frame. If this was a super frame, I'd be pretty happy. But since it's in the brood box and should have brood, not so happy. And that's the top box, which has no brood in it. Oh. I hate to say it. They may not have reclaimed themselves like I was hoping. Let's see what the bottom box is up to. See if this camera angle works a bit better. Be a different perspective. What in the world is this? It's not looking good. This colony has no brood, so they've been queenless for quite some time. Damn. It's disappointing. I'm trying to think what I could do now, or should do. It's a hard spot to be in. I'm trying to think. So 3 is trying to get queen right. 2 has a virgin queen, it looks like. I think I'm gonna take some of these. I'm going to take the new frames out of here that I used to checkerboard with when I made the split, and take the nuke that I have down there, combine the nuke into this colony. So here's 5 frames out. Slide this one over and change this around again so you're not staring at the side of the box. This is some weird beekeeping today. Moving stuff around this much. It's definitely something I'm not used to. Alright, those 2 can stay there. These frames are brand new, they're not doing anything but just holding it place. Move that aside. There we go. Alright, check this out. This is the nuke that I was trying to get queen right, and I placed a frame from Hive 3 with a nice queen cell in here, but since this is a very well populated colony, I'm going to take the 5 frames from the nuke and put them in to Hive 4. Actually, it just has the 1 queen cell right here. So this is what I'm hoping gets Hive 4 queen right. But I did move 2 frames of eggs into the nuke as well, which are now going to be in Hive 4. So if the bees don't like that queen cub, they have a few frames of eggs to choose from. So the queen cup is on the 5th frame. And that nuke didn't have a ton of bees in it, but it did give a nice little boost. Alright, we'll just see what happens with this. So, number 4 has a queen cup right in the center, and a few frames of eggs. So if they don't accept that queen cup, you might turn one of the other new eggs into a queen cell. Alright, so yeah, check back in about a week. I'll be out here I initially said this season I was going to come out every 10 to 14 days, but with how things are going, I'm going to be out here every week, so usually Saturdays or Sundays. So yeah, check back next week to see how hive number 4 is going. It now has, well, I put the 5 frames from the nuke into the top box of hive 4 with the 4th or 5th frame, I already forgot, with a capped queen cup to include a few frames of eggs. Not total frames of eggs, but a few frames with eggs on them, so they can develop a queen cup if they don't like the one I gave them. Yeah, just tune in next week and we'll see how things go.